Let me guess. You check your bank account and it's not zero, but it's also not enough to feel safe. You're working, you're trying to save, but every time you make progress, something happens. A car repair, a medical bill, rent goes up, and suddenly it feels like you're always one problem away from being broke. And here's the thing, that feeling isn't because you're bad with money or not working hard enough. My name is Rowan, and I spend way too much time thinking about how money actually changes people's lives. And if you're someone who feels stuck financially, lives paycheck to paycheck, or keeps saving only to fall back to zero, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, I want to explain why the first $10,000 is the most important money you'll ever save. Not a million, not 100,000, 10,000. And look, when people hear that number, they usually think either, I'll never save that much, or that doesn't even change anything. But both are wrong, because saving money isn't linear, and saving your first $10,000 is harder than saving your next $50,000. And that sounds crazy until you understand that according to the Federal Reserve, nearly 40% of Americans can't cover a $400 emergency without borrowing money, and fewer than one-third of Americans have more than $10,000 saved, which means if you hit this number, you're already ahead, even if it doesn't feel like it. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Rowan, but $10,000 doesn't make you rich. And you're right, but that's not what it's for. $10,000 doesn't buy luxury, it buys control. Because before $10,000, every problem feels like an emergency, and after $10,000, problems become inconveniences. And this is where it gets really interesting. If your monthly expenses are around $2,500, then $10,000 covers 4 months of your life. 4 months where you don't panic, 4 months where you don't make desperate decisions, 4 months where you can think clearly. Because money isn't about stuff, money is about options. And here's what most people don't realize. The biggest change after $10,000 isn't financial, it's psychological. Before it, you think in survival mode, and after it, you start thinking long-term. And that shift changes your behavior permanently. Which is why most people never reach this number, because they're told to invest early or chase side hustles, when the truth is you cannot out-invest chaos. And saving your first $10,000 isn't a math problem, it's a behavior problem. So what actually works is paying yourself first automatically every paycheck, not what's left over, first. Even $200 or $300 a month adds up faster than you think, especially if it goes into a separate savings account with no debit card and no easy access, because you don't rise to willpower, you fall to systems. And here's the part nobody talks about. A raise feels good temporarily, but saving $10,000 changes how you see money forever. Because once you do it once, your brain goes, oh, I can do this, and that belief changes everything. This money isn't for flexing, it's your emergency fund, your opportunity fund, your peace of mind fund. And after this number, investing finally feels safe, because calm investors win and panicked investors lose. So look, you don't need to be rich to win with money, you just need to get out of survival mode, and $10,000 is the line. And if this helped you, hit like. Subscribe if you're building from zero, and comment first 10K so I know you're serious. I'll see you in the next one.